Theory time. So, welcome back, or welcome in to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about Bassie, the main tune. Sorry, I'm in a public server and a roleplay server because I do not have Bassie, unfortunately. So Bassie, right? She seems a little insecure about herself when she talks. She talks in dots or just anything that makes her feel like she's uncomfortable with anything. Now, our first topic we're going to be talking about is let's see. My theory. Well, the topic is my theory, but we're going to have separate topics. So, topic 1 is we're gonna have a few topics, maybe 5 topics. First, we're gonna do twisted forms. Now, if you go to the twisted, I forgot we have about that. If you go to the twisted, you see that they have um ichor on them, but not as much ichor, just a little. And some tunes don't even have ichor on them, or not enough ichor for you to see, such as Razzle and Dazzle, or maybe Twisted Flutter. And Brittany has a missing eye, such as Cosmo 2. Now, Pebble, such as Pebble, just Pebble, or T Pebble, he does not have ichor on it unless the thing that he's stretched out with is ichor. Um, but Bassie seems a lot different from the others. She has a crooked smile. She has a crooked smile, and she seems unsettled, like she's trying to keep a smile on, and she's a little bit overwhelmed. She has a lot of ichor on her. Even her legs, or should I say crawling device legs, and her arm is made out of ichor, twisted ichor. Now, she wasn't even supposed to be the main here. She wasn't even supposed to exist. So, twisted. So next we're going to topic 2. Our feelings. Bassie seems a little overwhelmed in her scripts. She said, the one that makes me feel overwhelmed and sad is the way she talks to Coca and V and the other mains, especially Shelly. Shelly and Bassie kind of have the same fear of being forgotten. Now, that's a common fear to a lot of people is in these tunes, so they have a fear of being forgotten. I I imagine them to be great friends because they both have the same fear, and even if they have a fear of being forgotten, if one gets forgotten forever, at least the other one can remember them. Sorry if I stutter. I'm making stuff up on the spot sometimes. Anyways, so yeah. So here we have Bassie. She looks cute. With Shelly. And we also have Shelly. They both seem happy. They look happy. But Shelly talks kind of the same way as Bassie. She's uncomfortable sometimes. She looks like she's uncomfortable. Well, like she talks like she's uncomfortable. She's like, no, like she doesn't laugh it off. She's like, um, oh, oh, yeah. She's like talking in a certain way. And Bassie over here, she's trying her best to look her. She's trying her best to look the best and actually try to be comprehend or whatever. I use that word because I'm trying to make my essay bigger. Um, so my least favorite line is when she talks to V. Um, I don't remember the full line, but I'm going to um like try to like remember the line. So if it sounds a bit different from the actual game, we're gonna just not mind that. And I might have to make a part 2 because my videos can't be too long. So V says, oh, oh wait, no, it's Bassie first. Um, excuse me, excuse me if you heard that part. Anyway, hey, V, do you have a trivia about flowers? And then V says, yeah, Bassie, I have a trivia about everything. You do know that, right? Or something. And then Bassie says, oh, right, you're so nice. Huh? I wish I could be as nice as you. And she's like, oh, thanks. Yeah. And so she's kind of like, she's a little, she's laughing it off at the end of the text, or like, not story, of the script. And she usually laughs sometimes, or a lot of times when she's in any script with any tune, especially with Coca. She's always like, ah, ah, ah. Like she's trying to laugh it off about something. Well, we're gonna move on to who is the real man. Topic 2: who's the real man? Coco was actually supposed to be a normal tune, and some people think she was supposed to be a main tune, and some people think she was supposed to be a normal tune, which I think that too. But actually, the people who think she's supposed to be a normal tune was actually kind of right. I know. Also, by the way, I know Bassie has a fear of being replaced, and but in my AU, it's kind of just her having both of the fears, fear fear of being forgotten and fear of being replaced. So, who is this supposed to be Easter tune? We don't know yet, or ever, but we might know soon. Oh my god, Bassie, what did you do? Did you get high off of flowers again? Did cocaine get to you? Anyway, like I was saying, Coco was not supposed to be a main at all. I mean, she could if the first main for the Easter update. She was supposed to she was supposed to be the Bassie. The Her name wasn't Bassie. We all know that. But Arthur was. Whoa! Grandpa, no, not on your lawn. I'm trying to make a video in peace. Stop. Grandpa, not on your lawn. Anyways, so um, here's my thoughts, and if these thoughts look similar to another video, please notify me, and so I can give credits to them. So here's my theory. Arthur created a main that was perfect, beautiful, smart, kind, amazing. I think she was supposed to deal with like not flowers. I don't think it's supposed to be about flowers. I think she's supposed to be some sort of dog, maybe. We don't know what she was supposed to be, but I think she was supposed to be like I think she was supposed to be what's the word? I think she was supposed to be a butterfly because when you buy flight, Bassie says, "Oh, flight, of course." Although he never really gets to see his sister though. Flight has a sister. Maybe the main was supposed to be his sister, or Flutter is his sister. We don't know yet, but Flutter, and Flight as siblings is canon for now. So anyway, wait, why did we change? Okay, topic 3, I think, or topic 4. Uh, I don't even know what this topic is supposed to be. Yeah. Oh my god, I've been talking too much. I talk about so much that I forget to switch topics. But this topic will just be me randomly saying things that I think about the Easter update. Well, the Easter update is pretty nice, and Bassie is a great update character. She has a bunch of cool stats that is perfect for her, but she's just overwhelmed in all this chaos that she's trying to be the perfect main, and all of this stuff is just happening. The Twisteds, the Iker, Dandy, everything. So you see how she like flicks her like handle? Well, if you go to Coca and see our animation, don't worry, it takes a little while. It takes a little while, okay? I can't. Okay, yeah. So she like brushes her hair almost like what is the word? Like fixes it kind of. And Bassie does the same with that, like with her handle. She's trying so hard to be Coca. She's always trying to help others or compliment others, saying how good and beautiful they are. Her skin is perfect though. It's very pretty. And there's this one script that I just have the tweaking feeling. Oh my god, Slay. That I have the tweaking feeling of. Astro and Bassie's script. They so Bassie said so just I don't remember it fully, but I think I remember some parts. Astro says, "Oh, hi Bassie, how are you?" And then and then he gets cut off by Bassie saying, "If it's about my dream, stay out." She just yelled at him straight up without no context. Context. There is kind of context there, but like still, she just straight up yells like, "If it's about my dream, stay out!" Like just yelling. And then Astro says, "Whoa, why are you yelling?" I think I forgot. And then she's like, if you don't get in my dreams, they're locked. Stay out." It's as if she has something in her dream she doesn't want to share with people. She'll eventually share it one day. Maybe when she's a twisted. Maybe when she's okay. But I think some of the teens think she needs to go to a mental hospital, like Astro for, of course. I'm gonna do an interview with Astro, and we're gonna see if we're gonna do an interview after this video with some of the tunes that and ask them questions about Bassie. By the way, all the questions that I asked and answered are by me. So like they're not real Canyon answers, they're just my answers that I make up, okay? So this is the end of the video because I don't want it to be too long, but okay.